My boys, we like cars, we like motorcycles, we like jet skis.
I love to build things, take car parts, see what I can build them into.
Love technology, love cars. Put those two things together, I can't think of a better weekend.
If it's got an engine on it or it's got a motor in it, I want to be with it.
Who wants to live life in slow motion? Gas on, let's do it.
Check this out, school bus racing in Alabama. All right. Let's see, Power Wheels racing, where you put in bigger batteries and bigger motors. Trailer racing. You're driving along and they gotta knock the trailer off your truck. That was in Ohio.
Ooh.
It's in Ohio. That's it. And that's in New York. We are 4 friends who get together and tackle every auto event there is
Across the country.
You can come along and enjoy the whole ride with us.
We do it so you don't have to.
It isn't for everyone.
This show is just
For Motorheads.
For Motorheads.
for Motorheads.
For Motorheads. So we're sitting there just waiting and waiting for this car to arrive. What's up, Mike? Are you here? All right, man. Well, let's get this thing in here. Cool.
Right off the bat, I knew this wagon had it.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have some fun with this thing.
As soon as I looked at this, I said, damn, we got some work to do. All right, it's an engine. Hopefully we won't have to do a whole hell of a lot. Want to take a look at the list? You can't just pick up a car and drive it up there and say, hey, I want to play. First, let's relocate the battery. The thing can't be in the front. Same thing with the fuel tank. Fuel tank's got to come out. We had to do some work, tear the car apart, but that was half the fun. Chaining the hood in the trunk. I'll cut the holes. I'll start putting the chain through all the attachments. Okay. This bumper weighs a ton. Same thing with the tail lamp. Same thing with that entire front clip. Every piece of chrome on this big pig's got to get on. Every piece? It's a lot of chrome.
I didn't really think it was gonna be that much, honestly, until we actually got into it and realized how much time everything takes, and it takes a boatload of time.
Carpet, door panels, all that type of stuff.
Got it? Yep. Oh. As you pull down the first layer of the skin, you're like, we got some work to do right here.
And then a door bar. So on the driver's side, I needed to cut, weld, put holes in the body.
Cut out the floor, bend a few pieces of metal, make some brackets, get the car structurally sound, cut away.
All right, want to blow some glass? Oh my God! Get that mirror off there. Get that mirror off there.
Bullseye!
Busting the glass was probably one of the most fun parts of getting the car ready.
When he started hitting those windows, I was like, dude.
Ted has some anger issues. Then painting. So this is what I think we should probably add a lug nut back on that. There we go. Beautiful. Who's driving this thing? I mean, I want to drive.
I'm not. I'm totally not driving.
What?
Like fancy condition of heart condition.
I think like might embellish his heart condition a little bit.
We'll have a display. We'll know what your heart rate is, and we can keep an eye on it.
So when shit blows up, you know, look, my legs gone. We'll have a...
Hi, my name's Mike Martin. I have a heart condition. I'm a little Sally and I can't drive the car.
You're gonna make fun of the dude with the heart condition? Really? That's cold-blooded. Or you guys like throw straws or something, I'm out.
Day of the event. We just rock, paper, scissors.
Cheers to not dying in the derby.
I really couldn't believe it came together as fast as it did. It looked absolutely badass. So we first rolled into Black Rock Speedway, and I realized we have the prettiest demolition derby car. And that is not necessarily a good thing.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, how's it going? Hey. You know, you're in a strange town at some track you've never been to before, and we meet Steve from Total Destruction.
You guys are in Dundee, New York.
Yeah.
Which is way out in the boondocks. We should have at least 50, 55 cars showing up today.
That's what we figured.
We started sizing up the competition. They took it very seriously. This was their full-time job.
Some of these dudes look like Mad Max. Yo, these dudes take this seriously. Like, yo, this is their religion right now.
How many of these have you done?
Lots.
Had a bad driver's door hit last summer.
We're very, very, very much out of our league here. We pulled up into staging and we could just kind of feel everybody looking at us.
During the inspection, we were told we could have done more.
Yeah, like you guys could have welded the bumper shocks. If you get hit hard enough in the side, the angle is gonna do funky things.
And then we started getting even more nervous.
Go to the floor rail, or go to, yeah, something like this. Big box steel. Nothing, don't go to anything. With so much more stuff. It's post time, kids. It's time to figure out who the hell's gonna be driving this thing.
Well, I'm out.
You sure as hell know
Told
it's
you,
gonna be you.
Not me. You guys can have that.
So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors. I'm the freaking king of rock, paper, scissors.
All right, let's get this shit over with.
All right. Ready?
Doing it?
Ready?
Yeah, on three.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
You're out. All right.
When we started to do rock, paper, scissors, I kind of knew in the back of my head that I would win because I am the king of rock, paper, scissors.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
There it is. Well, good luck, man. Good luck.
I was kind of on
I have to say, I'm a little relieved, to be honest with you. Okay, so even the king loses sometimes. I really wanted to win.
As soon as Kevin found out he was racing, straight white face.
All right, so how are we gonna do this? Heart rate monitor pads. Gotcha. So Kevin had this idea, because he's the tech guy. Let's hook up a heart rate monitor so we can exactly see what the driver's feeling.
Hang on to this.
Gotcha.
It's gonna basically show all the heart rate monitor. You're gonna see how scared I really am on this.
I was really looking forward to be laughing at somebody else with his heart rate monitor, but the joke's on me.
So we've been waiting all day, watching all these other events go on. Then Steve gathers everybody together and says, you know what? It's getting late. We're gonna do a mega derby.
We can stretch the track out and run everybody at once.
All the cars, like 40 cars. Someone's about to die up out here today.
We're gonna use the whole front stretch there is why we've waited, so we can use the main track, have wall on both sides.
We all looked at each other, we're like, this is absolutely insane.
Use your safety belts, your helmets, eyeglass protection, and watch out for my official.
Yeah, I was a little nervous for Kevin. I was like, this could be it for dude.
Looking at how serious and the damage on some of these other cars, I was mildly worried. Kevin's a small guy.
Bring us home $1,000, man.
Waiting for the race to start, you can see the heart rate start climbing up.
Oh yeah. He was going off the charts while he was just sitting there waiting.
I was extremely nervous. As soon as that horn went off, it was pure adrenaline.
It was
first collisions hit, you can see a heart rate spike.
When I saw him start getting hit, I was like, this is real right now.
I don't know what those guys were looking at, but my heartbeat was going crazy.
We look over, we see fire.
There's flames to the side of me. I had no idea if my car was on fire, if it was the guy next to me.
Good old American steel on steel.
Smoke pouring in, you couldn't see what was going on.
He's just getting it from both ends.
Yeah, I was a little nervous for Kevin. I was like, this could be it for dude.
So after it started to go on and on, he was still moving. We thought we actually had a shot at this. You see him hitting a couple of cars. The tire blows out.
We see him fumbling inside.
Guy comes in and just wails him.
There's dead cars smashed up all around me. I'm barely moving. Next thing the car just finally just gives up and just dies.
Yeah. We're counting the cars, trying to see, did we actually place? We think we were in the top 5.
I mean, we had to have placed.
Kevin might be 5. He might be number 5.
Dude, that was awesome.
Just put your foot to the floor and go from reverse to drive. That was it. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. He could actually do another derby. You got fit?
Yeah.
It felt unbelievable.
Couldn't believe it happened.
To take something we've never done before, get a car, build a car, come out here into this world with people that take this very seriously and place in the top 5 is an unbelievable feeling.
We got all these people who've been doing this their whole life. We walk in off the street and take it to these guys and get a podium finish.
First derby we've ever done, and we placed 5th. That's not too bad for a car we shot together in 2 days.
Your whip got some of the best. I mean, I had guys out here that have been running for me for 15 years.
People will come up to us afterwards.
Congratulated us.
So we built it, we smashed it.
We figured burning it was a very appropriate way just to send it off.
It's all good. Kevin, and you wonder?
I think it's time to send it out.
It's your turn. To our first event, the first of many.